We are back to the farm. Today marks another important step in building this new orchard. Feels good to be here again, standing on land full of promise, ready to turn plans into action. The heavy work has already been done. The big trees were cleared and the stubborn trunks removed. What remains are shrubs and thick grass, still untamed but manageable. That is our task today. We are creating access. At the very least, we need a road wide enough for a car to reach the end of the farm. One of the first tools that we've invested in is the FS 230 brush cutter from STIHL. With the kind of clearing work ahead of us, this machine is not just a luxury, it's essential. It's lightweight, well balanced, and designed to work for serious farmers. My farmhand is working alongside me, clearing away bushes and twigs left behind, making sure the ground is smooth enough for car tires to pass without damage. Slowly but surely, a clear path begins to emerge. What was once a hidden thick vegetation becomes visible to the naked eye. For now, we have cleared about 6 meters, enough to reach the section of the end of the land.
Today is that day to come to ensure that the road is made. And what has been done, they have cut off the big branches, the big trees and shrubs. What was left was basically, majority of it was grass. So the grass and the undergrowth is what I'm trying to remove. Some branches which were cut many years ago and left. From where I started here, 230 brush cutter works. It has done well thus far.
And yes, as I mentioned that the brush cutter comes with a double shoulder harness, this makes a huge difference. The machine handles comfortably, reducing strain and making long hours of work much easier. I then showed my farmhand how to do the brush cutter work. He was eager and excited to try it out. Slowly he began cutting the grass while I continued clearing and shoveling the trees.
Another half now. So there's a tree which is on the road which was felled in the morning. That will be taken care of tomorrow. We need the road to go all the way to the end. Then we can start our planning from there.
The cut branches and bushes are neatly moved to the sides of the road. This serves two purposes: discouraging trespassers and keeping farm animals from wandering in and damaging future crops. The power of the FS 230 stood out. Its two-stroke engine delivered strong, consistent cutting power. It handled sideways angles, high bushes, and uneven ground without hesitation. The adjustable bike handle was another highlight. It swings naturally with the drive tube, giving full control. As a biker, I couldn't help but enjoy the engine sound. Only this time, there was no wind rushing past, just steady progress.
You can get a rope, a line running from here to the other edge, and that will be straight. Then you can measure the whole place. This is a good start. As we keep going, let's see how it will be.
After several hours of steady work, we finally reached the farthest end of the farm. Seeing the access completed filled me with excitement. Once lived only on paper was now becoming a reality, step by step. There is still a lot of hard work ahead, but with every small milestone, we give thanks to God Almighty.
After a long day's work, it's time to go home now. At least now we have access all the way to the farm. As you can see, the road is all the way done all the way to the end, and all the way to the other end. So from there on now, I can start working on the farm slowly, surely. I pray that I'll get someone to come and assist putting up the water tank at a fair price. By the time the rains begin, I am hopeful that we will have done something. I'm hoping that majority of the fruit trees that we intend to put up, they'll be down on the ground. We'll have a water tank with drip lines as we assess how the water flows on the land. and how it fares when it rains.
The journey is good, and so far I am hopeful and I can see the bright future ahead. Kindly subscribe and follow along. We will continue this farming journey together. Next time on the farm, we begin accessing the forested area and take the next steps to shaping this orchard. Come, follow with us.